Do you feel that nobody likes you, and the people that do like you only like a certain personality that you present to them? Do you feel like you don't know who you are, and you're trying to figure it out, and you just don't know how? Are you a little bit sleepy, and maybe you want to get to know yourself a little bit better? Or maybe you're just a little bit bored, and you want to listen to a nice, comforting voice as you fall asleep. Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Sydney ASMR, and today I'm going to be asking you some questions about yourself. The little man you see behind me is named Sajak. I think he's a little bit sleepy, so now he's licking his balls. Get comfortable, get cozy, and allow yourself to be very honest with these questions, okay? Some of them are a little bit personal, and some are a little bit less personal, but I just want you to leave your mind open and respond openly, okay? So let's begin. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Is that true? It's not what you know, it's who you know. Is that true? Okay. Number 2. What was the last thing that blew your mind? What was the last thing that blew your mind? That surprised you? Number 3. Your colleagues have just given you a round of applause. What have you done? Your colleagues have just given you a round of applause. And what was it that you did worthy of a round of applause? Okay. Number 4. When was the last time you had a pajama day, and why? Number 5. What happened on your most manic Monday? What happened on your most manic Monday? Would you keep a secret for one friend if it meant another could get into serious trouble? Would you keep a secret for one particular friend even if it meant it could cause another to have serious trouble? Number 7. If a burglar broke into your house and stole just one thing, which one thing would cause the biggest inconvenience? What one item in your home, if stolen, would cause the biggest burden? That actually makes a lot of sense. Number 8. What have you been putting off doing that you should be doing now? Number 9. Have you ever played a prank on someone that backfired spectacularly. That's a hard word for me to pronounce. But have you ever done a prank that backfired? Tell me about it. Number 10. If you could outsource one daily task or chore forever, what would it be? For me, it would be dishes. Dishes, yeah. But what about you? What's something that you would outsource every day? Do you avoid stepping on cracks in the sidewalks? Why? Are you one of those people that believe that if you step on a crack, you're gonna break your mama's back? Dun 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 dun. Sidewalk. Okay. Number 12. What have you been complimented on most in your life so far? Number 13. Should a life sentence actually be for a whole life? A whole life. A whole life. Should a life sentence actually be for life? What have you done today that makes you feel proud? It could be something small. It doesn't have to be anything large. But what's something that makes you feel proud? Or maybe accomplished? Or makes you at least feel good? Alright. Number 15. Where would you like your memorial bench to be situated once you're gone? If you want a memorial bench, that is. So if you'd like a memorial bench, where would it be? If I were to have a memorial bench, I'd want it to be a toilet. A gold toilet. In the middle of the woods. Number 16. Which actor was or is the best James Bond? For me, I don't particularly have a favorite James Bond, but I do have a favorite James Bond song, and that's the one by Adele. It's about divorce loves. Number 17. What have you done that others said you could not do? What's something you've done, that others said you couldn't do? Others said you couldn't do, but you did. Okay. Number 18. What have you done recently that you should have done a long time ago? What's something that you've done recently that maybe you should have done a long, long time ago? Number 19. Who would you like to sing a duet with? And what would you sing with your partner? So I need a person to sing with in the song that you would sing with them. Number 20. Have you lost contact with someone you wish you could reconnect with? And who might that person be? This happens. It's not something to be ashamed about. But if you want to reconnect with someone, sometimes what you need to do is connect with them. Send them a text message, a letter, knock on their door. Well, maybe send them a text first before you knock on their door. Number 21. If animals could talk, which ones would do the most complaining? Probably cats. Yeah. Number 22. Number 22. What has been your most embarrassing moment? Quite embarrassing. Number 23. When you receive a call from a telemarketer, what do you do? Number 24. Has a chance encounter ever changed the course of your life? And what was this encounter? And it's okay if it's a small encounter, or maybe a small change in your life, but it's good to think about them. Number 25. A box of puppies has been abandoned on your doorstep. What do you do? A box of puppies has been abandoned on your doorstep. What do you do? What one word in the English language would you like to lock in a box before throwing away the key? That's interesting. What's an English word that you absolutely hate? This might be interesting for people whose first language isn't English. What's a word that is just obnoxious and difficult? That's a good word, actually. What makes someone a genius? What makes someone a genius? Okay. If you could be teleported to any destination in the world, where would you go? If you could be teleported to any destination, where would you go? What was the last thing that gave you a static shock? Static shock. What was the last thing you touched and it gave you a little spark? Static shock. Static shock, shock, shock. Number 30. What loud noises bother you most? What loud noises bother you most? Number 31. If you could choose the view from your office, what would you like it to be? If you could choose the view of your office, what would you want the view to be? That's a good one. I like that. Number 32. Have you ever slid down a banister? When was the last time? Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you folks. I do not know what a banister is. So, yeah. But you can tell me. Okay. If you had spare cash to buy something just for fun today, what would you buy? Just something fun. Something fun. Spare cash. Okay. Number 34. When was the last time you started a conversation with a stranger? Stranger conversation. Alright. Number 35. What one day in your life would you like to relive? What's a nice day that you wish you could relive? Number 36. Have you ever been caught telling a lie? Have you ever been caught telling a lie? Number 37. When and where did you see a rainbow last? So when was the last time you saw a rainbow? And where were you when it happened? For me, it was outside of a Vietnamese restaurant across the street. It was quite beautiful, actually. And so was the pho. Number 38. What's the best outfit you've ever worn to a costume party? Those can be a lot of fun. Alright. You're given $1 million to invest. Where and how do you invest it? I would invest it in my student loans, but that's just me. Number 40. Where would you go on a dream day out? Dream day out. Where would you go? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Number 41. If you could talk to one animal, what one would it be and why? Me, personally, I wish I could talk to my cat Sajak and tell him to shut the hell up when I'm filming an ASMR video. But that's just me. This video is about you. What animal would you want to talk to? That's a good one, actually. 42. Your nose starts to run in public, but you don't have a tissue. What do you do? What do you do? There's only so much you can do. Number 43. What's the longest book you've ever Red. I'd say for me, the Bible. Should all city centers become traffic-free zones? Tell me what you think. Should all city centers become traffic-free zones? Zones. Number 45. What was the last thing that happened that made you think you dodged a bullet? What was the last thing that happened that made you think you dodged a bullet? A bullet. Number 46. Have you ever pretended not to be in when someone came to your door? Oh, yes, every single time when I was home alone as a child. Number 47. What's the harshest truth you've ever been told? Number 48. Which sport should not be classified as a sport? Number 49. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten or drunk by mistake, thinking it was something else? Number 50. When you bump into a stranger, what's your first reaction? I have been interrupted by my cat probably about 20 times during the duration of this video. My sanity is very thin, but it was a fun challenge to stay calm while my cortisol levels were extremely high. Thank you for watching. I hope that you're relaxed and asleep.